Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains every single day. Let's freaking go. Guys, the market's pumped and then it came right back down. I'm not saying it dumped, but I'm not saying it. The pump time is, could be over. It could be a fake out. Sack Nasty in the house. It's Nasty time. What's going on, Sack Nasty? Appreciate you jumping in, man. The GOAT, the G, the OG, always being in here. Great help you. Greatly appreciate all your help all the time and support, man. Definitely appreciate it. But yes, the market's pumped as we can see here. Let's jump right into it, guys. There's no things to beat around the bush here. We've been talking about. Oh, this is my trade that I was doing. This is not what I want to show you guys right now. Let me show you my. Come on. There we go. Let me see. Where is my? Nope. Tampoco. Where the heck is my Bitcoin chart? Because that's not it. That is not it. Where's my object tree? There you go. Object tree. Okay, hold on. There we go. Here it is. Guess what, guys? Here it is. Here it is. Oh, not the 1 hour, the daily. Guess what? I told you guys yesterday, hey, we're going to go towards this gold pocket, right? We kind of reached towards it, almost made it, almost filled the whole gold pocket, got rejected. I said, if we get rejected here, I expect it to come down to at least a 0.5, potentially all the way down to 63,000 to retest before continuing to move up. Came back exactly to the 0.5, bounced off the 0.5, and now we're just kind of going sideways here. Let's jump down to the 4 hour, having a little bit of a bounce here off the 0.5. See if we keep moving back to the upside here for Bitcoin. And with this pullback, the altcoins continue to pull back. Some of them, right? Link just went on a run up 12.6% today. We've got Sui up 3.5% today. We've got IOS up almost 1% today. Everything else is pretty. Oh, Phantom was up 6.6%. Let's freaking go, up 6.6%. Akash is up 4.8% today as well. Been doing really well this last month, very well. So overall, a lot of the other altcoins took a bit of a beating. Stacks is down 8.3%. Tau is down 2.6%. Bonk ENA is down 9%. Renders is down 5.8% as well. So a lot of dropping to the downside for a lot of these altcoins, and that is what happens when Bitcoin is undecisive. Ernesto, what's going on, man? Appreciate your cool hand, Moke. What's up, dude? Appreciate everybody jumping in here, smashing those likes, tapping that screen. Let's freaking go. Let's get the likes rocking and rolling. We're talking about crypto. A very bullish news came out today over on X. I'll show you guys here what the news was. We finally got positive regulation coming through for the United States for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So let me put up here. Basically, a Senate majority votes to end the SEC's SAB 121, which bars large financial institutions from custodying Bitcoin. The bill will now go to Biden's desk despite his threat to veto it, right? So he did make a threat to veto it, but guess what? I made a video about this. A lot of people were like, oh, it's just going to get vetoed. It's just going to get vetoed. Well, guess what? Mr. Orange Man came out and said, hey, if you want crypto, vote for me. So with that now being said, with that being used as leverage right now, I think it'd be a drastically terrible idea for him to veto that, right? Because if Mr. B does veto it, then obviously everyone's gonna just go towards that, Mr. Orange, Mr. O, because that's just the way it is, right? People are gonna be voting on single issues. And a lot of crypto people are going to be voting this way because they want crypto regulation to be for the well, right? Even if it does get vetoed, it's still bullish for the simple fact that Congress, right? Congress, both the House and the Senate have voted, right, in favor of Bitcoin custody, of banks, institutions getting involved with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, proving, right, if you believe in all the lobbying and all the stuff that happens, right, that, that's just a fact. There are enough Wall Street wants Bitcoin. There's enough money and movement behind it to make Congress say, yes, this is what we're going to do. Now, if the executive branch wants to do something different in the short term, it sucks, but in the long term, it's still very, very bullish because that is a temporary job. And in the next 6 months, that person might not be there anymore. And Mr. Orange might be coming in and changing up the game. And we know Mr. Orange is, according to him, pro Bitcoin, pro crypto, right? So Anthony Greco says, at Blockchain Crusader, what's going on? See here. Thank you for following. Jaiku, thank you for following. Uh, the will change their minds after elections anyway. Yeah, 100%. They definitely will. They definitely will. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys jumping in here, smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe if you haven't hit subscribe already. Let's get it. Let's keep it going. So yeah, that's very bullish news for Bitcoin. Let's go take a look at some of these altcoins here. Let's go take a look at Solana. We're going to take a look at Doge. So Solana, why is this 15-minute? Solana on the daily, still okay. Solana tried to make a move to the upside here. Tried making a move up here towards the value area high of this range, which is 174. Obviously, it couldn't move too far up with Bitcoin pulling back. So nothing has really changed here besides the double top has kind of gotten invalidated here with this massive pump to the upside. Right, we're not getting this M pattern here for Solana. So that being said, this pattern is getting invalidated with the pump to the upside. Hopefully, we continue crawling up from here and not just coming straight back down. I don't think that's going to happen for Solana in the short term, but overall, the bullish things are we stay above 139, we're good. The target up here is 174, and if we lose 126 or start heading below there, buckle up. Might be time to load up. I will believe Mr. Orange is for crypto once his businesses accept crypto. They probably won't, but he will still be for it because of the simple fact that he's made a bunch of NFTs. He's made a bunch of money off the NFTs themselves, right? It is a business. Whether they accept it or not as payment in a business is it's kind of irrelevant to me. I'm not really I'm not really for the whole, oh, we have to accept crypto as a payment. If not, we're not getting massive adoption. There's plenty of ways to get massive adoption, and we're experiencing mass adoption without using crypto as a daily payment system, right? A lot of people like only focus on if you're not accepting it on in your business, if you're not paying with it every single day, it's not real money. It's still real money, right? You don't pay things with gold. Gold is still money, right? But you don't pay with things for gold. You don't use gold every single day like that, but it's still money. Yet Bitcoin is just harder money than what gold is, and it's more scarce than gold. That's why it outclasses gold eventually. The only thing gold has over Bitcoin is longevity, right? Time in the market. Big gold has been around for centuries, right? Forever, since the beginning of time. Now Bitcoin's only been around 13 14 years, whatever it is, right? It's still the only thing gold has over Bitcoin is time. It's time in the market. But even though we're not using Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies as everyday payments for anything, there are still ways to have massive adoptions, aka the banks holding Bitcoin, right? The institutions, the ETFs, right? Massive hedge funds all investing in Bitcoin, getting involved with crypto, eventually moving all over to altcoins. That's the kind of adoption that really moves markets. I think Litecoin will go. I think Litecoin is definitely going to have a move. I definitely think Litecoin is going to have a move too. I think Litecoin's a sleeper. I've said it many times in the past, and I'll continue to say it. Ethereum still holding here between my range, still holding between 2,800 and 3,200, just chopping it sideways. Not a lot of movement happening, not a lot of action happening here, right? With Bitcoin being the way it is. So Ethereum really not any big update on Ethereum. We can go check out AVAX. We checked out AVAX yesterday. Still also within this blue range, blue zone, right? Just chopping it up. And these zones, chopping it up in these zones are perfect for when you're dollar cost, not just dollar cost averaging, but when you're doing DeFi and providing liquidity, like I've been mentioning to you guys before, right? Like this wrapped Ethereum and USDC, you're within the range, you're making money, right? You're making money. The longer you're in the range, the more money you're making over time. And the game you're playing when you're providing liquidity is staying within range for the longest amount of time possible before you have to fall out of range or before you pull out. So staying in the game, staying within range is great for DeFi. Excuse me, guys. Let me get back over here to my chart. So, in my honest opinion, when Bitcoin becomes way too expensive, people might just buy Litecoin. Look, that could be an alternative just for the simple fact of people buying Litecoin because Bitcoin is too expensive. But even though the more expensive Bitcoin gets, the retail people won't be buying it, but the big money will buy it. Big money will buy things that are expensive because it is expensive to us, but it's not expensive to them. 100K Bitcoin to us is like, wow, that is drastically expensive, right? But realistically, to them, 100K Bitcoin is nothing. 100K Bitcoin is really not that much. So the more expensive something gets, the more adoption something gets from bigger money. Because the people with big money feel that it's safer, feel like there's more liquidity. So definitely, yeah, it's just one of those things. And Litecoin, the reason why I'm bullish on Litecoin is because Litecoin is getting all the drip down technology advancements that is now being made on Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin now has an ecosystem. It has ordinals, it has inscriptions, it has BRC20s. It just got runes, which allow meme coins to be created on Bitcoin, right? All those things are being retrofit into Litecoin. So as Bitcoin's network gets congested and you have to be using all these layer twos and the miner fees get higher and higher, right? And transaction fees get higher on Bitcoin, they will migrate over to Litecoin because Litecoin has lower fees. Litecoin has less congestion in the network, and I think that's just the drip down effect into Litecoin. Is Litecoin going to replace Bitcoin or do any of that? No, no, no. I don't think Litecoin is going to do any of that, but I do believe that Litecoin will have its moment to shine. What do you think about Aurora? I know people have asked me that before. I have to go look at that again. I don't remember what that project is about. Have you heard anything about Zignali? I have not heard anything about Zignali. So please let me know in the chat what that is because I have not heard of that. Let's see what Aurora is. Aurora down 3.3% today, sitting at 19 cents, 89 mil market cap. What is this thing again? I forget what this project is about. Shooting for the stars. Aurora is a next generation Ethereum compatible blockchain that runs on the Near protocol. Okay, it runs on Near protocol and it powers the innovations behind Aurora Cloud, the fastest path for Web2 businesses to capture Web3. So, what does this thing do? Build on Aurora, simple, fast, affordable Ethereum development with a layer 2 like speed. So, it's an ecosystem bridge. Okay. So it's something that's built on the Near protocol, which is bullish, and it's compatible with blockchain and runs on the Near protocol behind the Aurora cloud. I just don't understand how it really works. What is it trying to do to capture Web2 businesses to Web3? I got to do more research on this. Looks pretty cool though. I like Near protocol for sure. I need to buy more Near protocol. I have not bought enough Near protocol. Aurora is hurting my feelings because I'm down. Oof, yeah. Everybody's down right now, man. A lot of people are down. The highs of March and February, everybody thought it was just going to keep on going forever. A lot of people weren't taking profits, and then came right back down. And now people are all up in their feelings. But it's one of those things where it's just part of the game. It's part of the game. It's short lived, and then you just got to give it time before it starts coming back up. Aurora, I think early June will be a dip, and then from there, Moon. The summer lullaby can definitely be one of those moments where it can be make it or break it. A lot of people are gonna poverty panic sell is gonna get very boring. People are gonna walk away, not pay attention, and then the quarter four is gonna come in. August is gonna come in. Things are gonna start getting a little exciting in August, and then blast off time by September, October time. And people are gonna be like, "Oh snap! I missed out on buying the dip." Sometimes the summer can be very, very boring, but it's just part of the game. You guys need to understand what game you're playing. Tradefly in the house. What's going on, Tradefly? Yo, what's going on? Let's go, fam. Sack Nancy says, no idea what it is, but chart looks good to me. Think I found it. Looking at Solana alts. Oh, okay, okay. I'll take a look at it here. Just Cruising says Mark Dutch. What's going on, Mark Dutch? ADA prediction, please. I'll do some ADA TA. I don't have a price prediction per se. I do believe ADA can definitely reach all-time highs, hitting $3 once again from where it's at right now. It's a nice little move to the upside. I definitely think that ADA could maybe tap out around $5. So that's a very good move for ADA. Obviously, ADA's got to get a little bit more marketing, a little bit more excitable, right, to get things going. But I think it definitely can. A lot of people sleep on ADA. A lot of people slept on ADA last bull market, and it was probably one of the best performing assets from the last bull market because it literally went from 2 cents to $3. Massive gains on ADA. So ADA is up 1.9% today. Let's go look at an ADA chart here. I believe I have one set up, but I haven't updated it in quite a long time. So I don't even remember when this fib was pulled. Okay, let me just see what we're working with. This is the February range. Okay, let's get the April range. Okay, we're inside the April range right now. Let's pull a fib from this very top to this very bottom. Let me move this over. So perfect. This is what let me move it over a little bit more. Okay, so ADA right now is sitting within the April range, right between is right below, right above. Let me see. Let me zoom in a little bit more here. Yeah, it's right above the point of control for April, right? Value area high target is 52 cents. If we break above 52 cents, then I will be targeting this gold pocket up here of between 65 and 66. That is where I would be looking for. But first, we need to get above this point of control. This is value area high, which kind of lines up with the value area low from back in January. Well, actually, this is a multi-month. This is a multi-month range here. Got to update that. Got to update that for sure. Let's get here what the range here. What was the range here for March? Okay. Yeah, so we got a naked point of control up here for March. We have, yeah, we already tapped to the point of control for February. We got a naked point of control up here for March, sitting at 73 cents. That is way above the gold pocket, above the annual pivot. So that's very bullish to the upside. To the downside, we don't really have anything here. If we lose the value area low of this range for April, which is 40 cents, then we don't have anything until we come down here about 35 cents, give or take. 38 to 35 cents is our next little, momentum here of volume happening for oh, I was gonna say, I was like, why is Cardano not having more information on that? Okay, so I don't expect anything dropping below 40 cents unless Bitcoin has a massive downturn, right? If Bitcoin does have a downturn to that 55 K level, give or take, then I definitely see Cardano coming down lower. But meanwhile, Bitcoin continues to move to the upside here. The next major target is going to be this 52 cents. We need to get above 52 cents to start targeting this gold pocket, and then once we get above here, get towards this gold pocket, this naked point of control here at 73 cents is the next target for me in the longer term. So this is the more macro level stuff that I'm looking at for Cardano. But like I said, I believe overall Cardano can definitely reach all-time highs, maybe tapping out somewhere around $5, maybe higher. The higher the better. I have a fat bag of Cardano, so the higher the better. Easy 100% from here on ADA. Yeah, dude, I think so. I think so too. What's going on here? Mark Dutch, Shade Fly. What's going on? Look at altcoins are not doing anything. Told you yesterday this market is too corrupt, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Core is up 14%. Link is up, hit $15, $15.85 today. There's still things moving. Bitcoin moved to the upside, pulled a little bit back now. It's one of those things, man. It's part of the game. This is the problem. A lot of people don't understand the cycles that they're in, the game that they're playing, how money works, like how do markets work, how does psychology work. People don't understand these things and they get frustrated when, just because Bitcoin moved up, what, $3,000, $4,000, you think that the altcoins are going to shoot 30, 40% to the upside. It doesn't work that way, man. It does not work that way. So Bitcoin from the bottom of the other day to the top here moved 8%, 8.5%. And altcoins responded with double digit movements to the upside. Now Bitcoin pulled back a little bit, altcoins pulled back a little bit. Do not expect to see massive run up for altcoins until there is massive FOMO in Bitcoin. When Bitcoin has massive FOMO, right? When Bitcoin is breaking massive movements to the upside, 5,000, 6,000, right? Massive candles breaking new all time highs. Things are getting crazy in the Bitcoin cycle. That's when you see the altcoins really begin to pop off. Eventually, Bitcoin's going to cool off and go sideways, and then you're going to see even bigger runs from these different narratives in crypto, whether it's AI, decentralized science, real world assets, crypto gaming, right? DeFi, all these other different players and sectors start to come into play and have different times when they all top out, right? They don't all top out at the same time that Bitcoin tops out. They all top out at different moments in the cycle in the market. So you just got to know the game that you're playing. You got to understand what it is, right? I've been in crypto for 7 years now, 7 years. And let me tell you guys, looking at these charts every day, looking at crypto every day, once you start being here long enough and you start understanding what happens, how it works, it's not a big surprise. It's not a big surprise. Sagnassi, none of these pumps and dumps will mean anything next year. We mooning boys. Dude, 100%. 100%. Everybody gets caught up in the short term price action, right? And we don't, the altcoins aren't moving right now, or Bitcoin only went up 5%. Why aren't the altcoins pumping? What does it matter? The day-to-day price action does not matter unless you are a trader. Unless you're trading every single day, the day-to-day price actions do not matter for these altcoins or Bitcoin or anything. Build your portfolios while you still can, while you still have the opportunity, while things are still in the red, while things are still down. Because if this is your first cycle ever, right, or even your second cycle, you forget throughout the bear market how crazy things get in the bull market and how crazy, how fast something can pump 50%, 30% in days, in hours, right? Craziness occurs in these markets. That's why they tell you it's risky. It's honestly, crypto isn't risky. Crypto is just volatile, and people don't like volatility. But if you like volatility, if you understand that volatility is what can help you make generational wealth, then you will embrace the volatility. Because once Bitcoin and crypto gets flat, like the stock market, say bye bye to generational wealth. Say bye bye to making crazy gains. Like it's over. It's absolutely over. Alexandra G just said opportunity to accumulate. 100%. 100%. It's the opportunity to accumulate. If you missed out on the bear market, if you missed out on the bear market and you weren't buying during the bear market, the time to buy is now during these moments of boring sideways consolidation, little mini red days. Can you look at Trueflation? Yeah, let's look at Trueflation. Trueflation, where is it at? Here it is. Trueflation is down 3.7%, sitting at 47 cents. 35 mil market cap, so it's a low market capper. It's a higher risk play here. Let's look at Trueflation. Trueflation. Yeah, Trueflation on KuCoin. This thing launched on April 10th, so there's definitely not a lot of data here that we can really do. There's not a lot of TA we can even do here, to be honest. There just really isn't. There's not enough information here. It's been out for literally just a month, so not a lot we can do here at all. Not a lot. Nope. Deep zap, deep tap. Nothing here we can do. Let me see here. I'm gonna do some Fugazi TA here on some of these different weeks. Let me see here. Jump down to the 4 hour. Let's get some ranges here. Let's get some weekly ranges going. Like I said, there's really no TA to be done here. There's not a lot going on. So there's not too much we can do. We just get some of these weekly ranges, see how they're doing. But overall, not really a lot. So right now on this week, right now, right, we fell below the value area low. So let me turn this magnet off. All right, we lost the value area low. Put this yellow. We fell below the value area low for the last previous week here, right? Putting us in the next target to look at is this value area low right here from the week before then, which we've bounced off about 3 times now at about 46 cents. If 46 cents is lost, right, buckle up because we could be in trouble because there's not a lot of volume under that, right? Because after that, look, there's the first range here, which takes us, let me see, where is this? Let me just get this whole, yeah. Boom. This is our last piece of volume here. So if we lose 46, right, we're currently below 48. If we lose 46, be looking here for about 40 cents as our last key support, right, before we completely lose on volume and then we start heading a lot lower. That's what I'll be looking for here for Trueflation, right? If we regain the 48, then we're looking for the naked point of control up here at 52 cents. And obviously, if we get above 54, very, very bullish in the short term, right? In the short term for Trueflation. But we'll be looking at 46, see if 46 has held support before. We'll see if that can hold. If not, then, not bueno, not bueno indeed for Trueflation. Could be heading all the way down to 40, right? I don't know too much about this project. That's a 15% drop, which is not big at all. That's a very small drop for an altcoin. So 15% is very possible, especially if Bitcoin takes a downturn. So just be keeping that in mind. About 40 cents is where to be looking at if we lose 46. That's pretty much all I got there for Trueflation. Not much more I can do. Hope you appreciate that, Dana. Any opinion on BlockDAG? I'm in on the pre-sale. No, I don't have any opinions on it. I did see some ads about it on TikTok, which kind of makes me think like, what the heck? Like the minute you start seeing something everywhere, right, and they're doing literally ads for you to get into the pre-sale, it's a little bit of a red flag for me personally. Not saying that there's anything wrong with the project, not saying that it can't succeed, it can't do well. I'm just personally saying the fact that they're making those ads like that, just it feels like the ones that you see on if you're on X or on Twitter, right, where you're getting constantly tagged in a certain project by all these bots to get attention on a certain project. It's kind of like, okay, I need to kind of maybe stay away from that. Hey, where can I buy the newest crypto coin? I don't think you want to do that, bro. Dippo. So yeah, you definitely don't want to jump into crypto for the first time ever and then just go in for the newest crypto. You probably want to jump in and start getting into some of the more blue chip projects, building a strong portfolio within the top 15, top 20 projects, before you start experimenting with the newest meme coins or the newest cryptos, right? And all these pre-sales, because there is definitely a lot of money to be lost. You probably won't understand what it is that you're looking for that makes a project good or bad. So definitely don't jump into crypto looking for the newest project and thinking that that's going to shoot you to the moon and make you rich. It's not. You're probably most likely going to get wrecked and then think that crypto's garbage when it's not. Stacks is ready to explode. Let's go take a look at Stacks here. Let's go take a look at Stacks. Do I have a Stacks chart? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I do, but let me just STX, Bybit, see here. I guess not. Pretty sure I have a stacks chart, but for whatever reason, it's not coming up. Okay, let's see here. I don't know what happened to my regression trend. Okay, let me get the range for quarter one of this year. So quarter one, all the way to the end of March. Boom. Here we are for stacks. Now let's get the range for April. Come on, April. Okay, here we are. Here we are. So we have a naked point of control on this quarterly range that is sitting at a dollar 80. We came close to tapping it. We didn't tap it just yet. Let me actually move this down a little bit. $1.79, $1.80, whatever, give or take. We haven't tapped it yet. We came up to the value area low, as you guys can see here. We came up to the value area low for the range of April. We got rejected on it with Bitcoin's pull down. We have a nice downward trend here, as you guys can see, since up here. We just have had a nice little downward trend forming, just bang, 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 right? And then we've been making all these lower highs, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and once again another lower high, even further away from the downward trend. We lost this bottom of $2.20 here. We'll see if we tap the 180. If we do tap the 180 and bounce from there, that would be bullish. We could just nuke right through it as well. Let's get a fib here from the very top of this move to the complete bottom, which was yesterday. Puts the gold pocket up here. Whoa, what the heck just happened? All right. So if we do reclaim this 220, get back above this downward trend, break the market structure of this downward trend, I will be targeting about $3.09, which is the value area high for April, and also the gold pocket. That'd be very bullish if we break this downward trend, right? We also have the naked point of control. We have a naked point of control up here at 265, which is for the range of April, right? That we haven't tapped that either. So we could make a move up here, tap this, right? Come back down. It's all going to be highly dependent on Bitcoin. What Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin pulls down, I definitely see us falling through this 175, 179, and coming down. There's a big volume node here. So between 180 and 146, there's a lot of volume happening here. A lot of volume happening here. So that should be a nice little zone right here between 180 and about 143, give or take, to the downside. I believe I have a price prediction out there for Stacks. I think Stacks is going to do very, very well in this bull market, can continue to do well being a layer two for Bitcoin. So we'll see here. We'll see what Stacks does here in the short term. But overall, in the long term, very, very bullish. Mark Dutch says, nah, Stacks could easily drop another 20%. See a 20% drop from where we're at right now. 40% will put us down here at 116. 20% will put us about 157, 157, which puts us between this 179 and this 143 that I was talking about. That little node here, this volume node. So a 20% drop from there puts us at 152, 157. So yeah, that's very possible. 20% drop. Any altcoin can drop 20, 30, 40%, depending on how much Bitcoin drops. If Bitcoin drops 15%, expect altcoins to drop 30%. Easy, like boom, like nothing. Altcoins melt when Bitcoin drops. That's why it's the Bitcoin. Yeah, that's why you need to understand what is happening in the markets. You need to understand what game you're in. Hey, what do you think about Floki? Floki's been doing a lot, man. At the end of the day, it's a meme coin. At the end of the day, it's a super high market cap. Is it going to make you rich? No, you're not going to get rich off buying Floki, right? That's not going to happen. Maybe if you would have bought it in the bear market when it was like extremely low, but right now it's definitely not going to make you wealthy in any kind of way. Is it going to continue having runs? Yeah, absolutely. They just building out their new like Web3 game called Valhalla. I think they just announced or proposed another burn. So they're doing a lot of stuff. They're definitely doing a lot of stuff for a meme coin, moving away from just being a meme coin to like being an ecosystem kind of thing. They're definitely doing a lot. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool what they're doing, but you're definitely not gonna get rich. What are your top five you would buy today? If I was starting out today, right now, for the first time ever, right, I would do exactly what I did last time, except now there's more options, right? I started back in 2017, 2018. The first thing I ever bought was Ethereum. That's the first thing I ever bought. Right? It was the biggest smart contract platform. It was the only smart contract platform at the time, right? I bought Ethereum. Second thing that I bought was what was the second thing I bought? Second thing I bought was Litecoin, I believe back then. Litecoin, because back then Litecoin was still Bitcoin's test network, and Litecoin was a lot cheaper. So I did very well on buying Litecoin. I bought Litecoin at like $20 or something, and it shot up to like 400. Um, then I bought Bitcoin, and then I pretty much just dollar cost average into Ethereum, Bitcoin, and ADA. I also bought ADA back then as well. So now I probably do a little different because there's more options now, right? So if I was starting off right now, I would be picking up Avalanche. I'm very bullish on Avalanche. I would be picking up Chainlink, a lot of Chainlink. I would be picking up what else do we have? I would be picking up some Near Protocol for another layer one. I would definitely be picking up some Ethereum as my long term play, right? My more safe blue chip play long term. I think Ethereum is always going to do very well. Obviously, I probably wouldn't pick up Bitcoin in the simple fact that if I'm trying to build the way I would buy Bitcoin would be if I was just getting into the crypto space right now, I would buy all these altcoins that I can appreciate in value a lot higher, a lot faster. And then with the profits I take, I would buy Bitcoin in the bear market. That's my plan. My plan is to accumulate more Bitcoin. Right? A lot of people are trying to accumulate crypto to then sell and get more dollars. I don't want more dollars. I want more Bitcoin. I want more assets. I don't want fiat money. I'm practically almost all out of fiat money and almost all in on crypto already. Um, so I will literally only transfer out or withdraw or whatever from crypto to fiat, the bare minimum necessities. If I don't have fiat at the moment, so I definitely would not. My mindset is not about, oh, I'm buying crypto so that I can make more dollars because I want more dollars. I don't want more dollars. I want more Bitcoin. Do you have a prediction for Solana? I think Solana is going to do very well. It's always had a very massive run up, very aggressive run up. From I got in at $20. It's at 159. It's hit like $210. I think Solana can maybe tap out somewhere 300, $500. Could it go higher? Maybe, right? You never know. Some people are thinking $1,000 or higher becoming the next Ethereum. I don't personally see it because I don't really see much anything else being built on Solana besides meme coins. That's all Solana's got right now. Is just meme coins. They don't really have any ecosystem stuff really being built on Solana. Nobody really talks about what else is out there for Solana besides meme coins. So whether you hate it or not on Ethereum, there's a lot of building happening on Ethereum, way more than just meme coins. If you do want to take a risk with a possibility of huge profits, I'd take a look at Evo USDT. I wonder what that is. Um, yeah, for higher risk stuff, if I was starting off new, I would definitely be buying Arrow and Velo, just because Arrow's on the base network. It's the huge DeFi player on the base network. So I would definitely be buying Arrow as well. Maybe that was already five. I don't know. Maybe, did I already say five? Fetch, AGIX, and Ocean are moving. Yeah, they got their whole merger thing. Ondo be another one that I'd be buying. I'm buying Ondo now. I'm very bullish on Ondo. Real world assets, very very bullish on Ondo. So Evo is 88 million, only 11% circulating supply. That could be dangerous if they have a lot of token supplies coming out throughout this bull market. Then it can definitely hurt your gains because you're gonna get diluted drastically. Trade options, perps, and strategies all in one place. decentralized trading with centralized like performance. Okay, I've seen other competitors to something like this. Interesting, interesting. Not a huge narrative that I'm in right now or anything like that. It's cool. I like decentralization. I like trading while holding custody. I just saying that there's a lot of other ones doing the same thing. So until one of them really pops up and gets like a lot of adoption of like, hey, a lot of people are using this platform. It's just not one of those things that I'm really betting the farm on or anything like that. Ondo, very bullish on Ondo. I've done multiple videos on Ondo. I think Ondo's going to do very, very well. Sitting at 86 cents. Let's go check out Ondo's chart here. Interesante, way. So Ondo did break out of this downward trend that it's in. Did break out, kind of came back, retested here. Very, very interesting. Very, very bullish for Ondo. Definitely gonna have some resistance here at 90 cents. As you guys can see, we've been rejected from 90 cents twice already. Actually three times. That's gonna be a toughie. And that's the other one's gonna another big one up here is gonna be at 97, reaching that round $1 zone. Very, very important. Let's see here. This is for April. Yeah, this is the developing month of May. So we'll see here what happens when we get to 90 cents, 97. Do we accumulate up here? Do we finally start building some support to move out and break out and start moving to the upside? I think I have my price prediction for Ondo out on my YouTube channel. If you guys haven't seen that already, definitely go check it out. I have one for Superverse, Sui, Uniswap. Where's my Ondo price prediction? I got my Ondo price prediction. I posted it a month ago. I got one for Pendo as well. I think Pendo can do very, very well as well. One that a lot of people don't talk about, a massive DeFi play in the Ethereum ecosystem. So definitely go check that out. I have one for VeChain. I have a few other ones out there. But yeah, Ondo is definitely in my top 3 real world asset tokens video. Just talked about it the other day. If you guys aren't subscribing to my YouTube, definitely go do that. Because guys, we're just doing so much over here. I mean, I just don't know. We're talking about in the crypto citadel. I've been trying to teach people how to build wealth with crypto. I've been talking about this chart here for the last couple of days, right? If you don't have a job, get a fiat miner, invest in your education, reduce expenses, save money, and start, investing, start building your portfolio. You can be a long-term holder or you can cash flow. There's so many details into such a simple little chart like this on like what all these little steps actually mean, how it can affect you because everyone's situations are different. So like investing in your education doesn't just mean go to college or hey, I'm gonna go buy a freaking $500 course. No, you can invest in your education just through time and commitment. The majority of your education should be free. You should be able to find absolutely anything and everything online. You just got to invest your time. You got to invest your commitment to it. Are you bullish on ASI? ASI is the merger of Fetch and the other ones. I think it's going to be interesting. I don't think we've ever seen a merger like that happen before in crypto. It's going to be very interesting for price action, very interesting for project development. I think it's going to be interesting. I don't currently hold any of them, so I'm not going to be in ASI, but it's going to be very interesting for sure. What's your opinion about holding Baby Bonk? Is it good, please? Dude, meme coins are not meant to be long-term holds, right? Unless you bought it disgustingly cheap at a massive dip during the bear market, right? And it's one of the big ones like Floki, Shiba, Pepe, Whiff, stuff like that that have large market caps that are not going to disappear. I don't know anything about Baby Bonk. I know Baby Bonk's been around for a little bit of time now. Baby Bonk. Baby Bonk is at 17 million. Yeah, this is a super tiny market cap. These things can definitely go to zero. These things can definitely disappear. I don't hold meme coins like that. I don't hold meme coins like that. Meme coins are straight up gambling. If you're in a meme coin and you've made money, take your profits and run. Don't hold it. This is not a long-term hold. Don't fall for the trap because one or two people make a ton of money and you hear about it on Twitter or you hear about it in a YouTube video or on a TikTok. Don't fall for it, guys. Do not fall for it. Do not fall for it. Orange down 12% today. Very bullish on Orange. Let's see here. Kimbo, another meme coin on Avalanche, 15 mil. Yeah, definitely not something you want to be holding long term. Hey, but what do you think about Sally coin? I'm pretty sure that's another meme coin. Don't know anything about it. Not even going to go into that right now. But yeah, if you want to build wealth, you're definitely not going to do it with the meme coins, guys. I know some people have gotten rich off the meme coins, but the majority of people are getting wrecked with meme coins, and it's okay. Meme coins are okay. Meanwhile, you understand the game that you're playing. You're playing a game where the people that make the most money with meme coins are the people that either made the project, got invited to the project, while the core team made it, and then they have a group of people that they all get invited. They all get the phone call like, "Hey, we're launching this project. We need you to help promote it. You're going to be getting early access to buying the project before anybody else does." And then everybody comes out and starts pumping it and starts making money. Those are the people that make the most money. Those are the people that make the most money. By the time you hear about it, whether it's on TikTok, YouTube, whatever, it's probably in the few million, and they're all thinking it's going to go. They're all saying it's going to be the next $1 billion beam coin. It's going to make you ultimate rich. It's still super early. It's early, early, early. Don't sell, right? All these Telegram groups are always saying, "Don't sell, don't sell, don't sell," right? Sell shaming, like those people all are used as exit liquidity. By the time you hear about it, you're exit liquidity, right? So don't fall for that. I'm not saying don't get involved with meme coins. I'm just saying understand the game that you're in. The 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 house always wins. The odds are stacked against you when you get into these meme coins that pop out of nowhere that are 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, right? You could make some money, right? Maybe it pops up to 10 mil, 15 mil. Hey, thank you so much for the Yuri. Welcome to the Crusader Army, baby. Welcome to the Crusade. Let's freaking go. Maybe you do make some money, but most likely you won't take profits. Most likely you won't take profits because either people are sell shaming you or they're telling you it's going to go so much higher. Keep holding on, keep holding on. It's going to get so much better. And, celebrity X, Y, and Z are going to come out and they're going to be promoting it. And all this crazy stuff is coming on the roadmap and the utility. And you get wrapped up in all this and you never take profits. And then it dumps because the core people that are got in early, that know the game, how it is, begin to take profits, and then it's too late for you. It's too late for you. So, like I said, nothing against meme coins. There's nothing wrong with gambling. It's okay to gamble in the meme coins. It's okay to play around, but just understand you're gambling, you're not investing, it's not a long term hold, and the chances that you're going to get rich are slim to absolutely none on those meme coins because by the time you hear about it, it's already too late for you. It's already too late for you. You're most likely not using a sniper bot, so you're not going to get in and out early enough and quick enough. People are going to get in ahead of you, so you don't understand the game that you're in, and you're going to be used as exit liquidity. So be very, very careful with the meme coins. Meanwhile, you know what you're doing, right? Meanwhile, you understand the game you're playing. It's okay. If you don't understand the game you're playing, don't get involved. Don't get involved. Do not get involved. But yes, building wealth, you're not going to build wealth with meme coins, guys. You're going to build wealth with blue chip cryptos, with strong portfolios, with long-term dollar cost averaging, with a fiat miner that can bankroll you while reducing your expenses, making sacrifices, saving money, educating, time, commitment. All these things combined over the span of 5 to 10 years can make you wealthy, can make you rich. But anyone promising you to get rich overnight and this meme coin or that meme coin or in the next 6 months, very few people do it. Those are exceptions, right? Those are not the rule. Those are not the guidelines. That's not the guidebook you want to follow. Those people are exceptions. Don't fall for that trap. I was new in crypto in 2021, watched my Shiba explode, lost it all because I held. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. Exactly. What can you say about Fight on Fire? I have no idea what that project is about. I've never even heard of that project. Your mic sounds great. Which one is it? It's a Shure mic. It's the Shure MVP or something like that. It's the cheaper. It's the cheaper one of the two. There's like the large Shure that's like way more expensive. This one's just as good. This one's just as good. It's actually probably it's just as good and it's a lot cheaper. So definitely recommend that one if you're looking. I like BEP and Boj too. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with the different meme coins. right? But I'm up 1K on Ondo. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go up 1K on Ondo. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. So guys, if you haven't joined the Crypto Citadel, if you're not part of the Crypto Citadel, definitely go do so. Join. It's free. The link is down below. I believe the link is here in the chat. Let me actually drop it into the chat real quick. If you guys don't see it, it's pinned in the chat on the tubes and over on the tickety tockety. I'm dropping it in right now into the chat. Make sure you join the Crypto Citadel. It's a free. This is where all the crypto crusaders hang out, right? All the blockchain crusaders hang out here. This is where the Crusader Army's at. There's a free section. There's a premium section. The premium section, we talk about DeFi pools, how to put your money to work and make it for you, right? Make money with the money you're already holding, right? This is what being a bank is all about. If you want to be a bank, you got to put your money to work. And the way you do that is with DeFi, right? Putting your money, providing liquidity, collecting fees daily, cash flowing. Cash flowing. We talk about that. We're going to be talking about some other stuff that I'm going to be adding here to the premium. I'm thinking about adding a once every 2 weeks, like bi-weekly 1 hour call for everybody in the premium section to hang out, talk, ask questions, all that stuff. And it costs 50 cents a day, guys. 50 pennies a day to be in the premium section to learn how to make money work for you, how to build wealth, how to grow in crypto, what the crypto game is all really about, what crypto does what, all these different questions, especially if you're new. That's what we're talking about there in the premium section. And that's absolutely, it's up to you. If you don't want to join, don't join. You can join the Discord and just hang out in the free section. Still a lot of good conversation, good alpha being shared there as well between all the different crusaders. And yeah, at the end of the day, community is what's really important. It's just community. 100% community is what's key. Caffeinated Crypto, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. And if you guys just want to support me, you don't want to, join anything crazy, you want to support me, subscribe to the channel, hit subscribe, hit that follow, hit those likes. Be a member of the channel. If you're on YouTube, right, become a member of the channel. That always supports, that always helps. Greatly appreciate it, anybody that's doing that. If you're on YouTube, if you're on TikTok and you're not on YouTube, you're like, well, you can still hit the little gold star next to the chat and subscribe and become a subscriber here. And as I build up more premium subscribers on the channels, I will do personal lives to the subscribers only. But right now, I believe I don't really have any subscribers, any members like that. Not enough, at least, to create an actual live, private live for you guys. But once we build that up, if you guys want that, that's what I will do for you guys. And if and that's only like maybe $5 a month or something like that. So but if you want to join the premium section of the Discord, is 50 cents a day. You're gonna get the bi-weekly 1 hour call. You're gonna be getting all the alpha on how to work with DeFi, how to make money for you, how to build wealth, how to build portfolios, how to do all these things in crypto and what crypto's all really about. French Toaster says, I'm a member. Let's freaking go, French Toaster. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. A good meme to start, I think, is Ponke. I'm probably saying that wrong. French Toaster, what's going on, man? Caffeinated Crypto, appreciate all of you guys jumping in here. Helium Mobile is the sleeper. I don't know. I don't think Helium Mobile is a sleeper, man. I think Helium Mobile had his time in the last bull market. I don't think Helium Mobile is coming back. Axon DAO is one that I'm waiting for it to come back. I think this is definitely going to be a sleeper, right? It had its massive run up. It's only like 3 months old, and then it's had a massive pullback since then. It's in the decentralized science sector. I definitely think it has a lot of room to run when decentralized science really becomes the spotlight of crypto and that narrative really gets a big jump. I think this thing's going to really start ripping again and coming back towards that previous all-time high. But we'll see. I'm still holding a fat bag. I took profits on the way up. I started talking about this project since the day it launched, and it did extremely, extremely well. Obviously, it's pulled back extremely since then. Nothing can go up forever. Never expected it to pull back this much, but it is what it is. It's a new project, massive run up, massive pullback. That's why you got to take profits on the way up and not be greedy. So I took my profits. I did my thing, created my moon bag, a big moon bag nonetheless, but a moon bag. And I'm just waiting for it to come back up as the bull market still continues, because the bull market is still early. Even though it feels like, oh my God, the bull market is over. We're never going to run up. All the big run up is already over. Guys, you have barely gotten a taste of what the bull market really looks like, how crazy and how fast things pump in the bull market. Just you wait to quarter four this year. Just you wait to August, September, October of this year. Things are going to get crazy, and 2025 is going to be even crazier. Just you wait. Just you wait, guys. So I appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, joining in here, becoming part of the Crusader Army, hitting that subscribe. And until next time, like always, make sure you're joining the Crypto Citadel and let's start learning how to build some wealth, how to make some money, how to grow in the crypto game, and what the crypto game is all really about. So, like always, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys on Blockchain Crusader, crusading through these blockchains. Until next time, see ya.